This is Lynn Zeiler with the COA, and welcome to Chair Yoga. This is Thursday, and this class is a 45-minute class. We're going to be doing some strengthening, and that means working muscles. We're going to be working range of motion, which has to do with your joints and making sure that we keep them moving. And also, strength, range of motion, stretching. We'll be doing some deep breathing too, and we'll be doing some balance work today. And you can either wear your shoes or not. So I have my gym shoes on today. There. But I think I'm going to take them off. If you want to take yours off today, we're going to be doing some foot exercises. So I've been working on balance without shoes. So, but again, if you have an injury or shoes can give you a little more stability, so you can do what you want with that. So welcome. It's a beautiful sunny day this morning, which is lovely, and it's still chilly, but it's December. It's supposed to be chilly. Just a couple public service announcements. The River Lights of Wonder at Riverside Church are going, so check on online or on. I'm off. Sorry, somehow I'm having a problem with the connection, and I'm not sure why. But anyway, we're live, and glad you're here. So again, this is Lynn Zeiler. I'm a certified exercise physiologist with the American College of Sports Medicine, and also certified in chair yoga, Yoga Fit. So I welcome you to class, and just do what you can. Always use safety first. So if something hurts, if your shoulder's sore, if you have a sore elbow and it hurts to lift your arm like this, keep it lower. Modify anything we're doing. Make sure you have water. That's real important, even though it's wintertime. I want to introduce you now to Peppy. This is the name for our yoga flamingo. His name is Peppy, or her. We're not sure, but so isn't that a cute name? I love that name. It came to me this morning. Carol and Kathy from the Three Rivers COA gave this to me, and she texted, emailed this morning, and she actually was able to get on Facebook on Monday and saw us, and hopefully can join in this morning. I know some folks are traveling today that are regulars, so we hope. I'm just wishing you safe travels as you and make sure to keep your masks on, keep your hands off your face, which I just put on my face, and make sure you wash your hands frequently and wear your mask. So safety issues. You can see my puppy dog. I don't know if you can see her on the video or not. She's lying here. You can maybe see a little part of her. I can't tell. Well, it is 1 o'clock. We'll wait about one more minute to see if anybody else joins in. I'll get the music started in the meantime. And again, welcome to Chair Yoga. And we'll get started. I guess I could have just pushed my watch, but I forgot. Following this class is a Zumba Gold class, and if you're interested in joining, that's on Zoom. So you need to contact the COA, or you can contact me directly, and I can give you the link to join us on Zoom for a live Zumba Gold class. So keep that in mind as well. Alrighty, well, let's get going. I see Jean's here. And welcome. It's good to see you. Well, not really see you, but I'm glad you're here. Just a reminder, I don't really see anybody. I do see at the bottom of my screen, I see names pop up. So whatever you sign in on. And so, but I can't really see you. I know some students were rather concerned about that. So you can see me, but I can't see you. So, and be sure to spread the word with your friends and family members. Anybody's welcome to join these classes, and we just welcome everyone, whether they're COA members or not right now, because we need to join together for increasing our strength and happiness and joy by linking up on Facebook and exercising together, getting stronger and more balanced, and just feeling better about ourselves through exercise. So thanks again for joining us today. So I am going to take my shoes off today. I mentioned that earlier. So I usually wear my shoes in yoga, but I'm going to take mine off today. It's a little harder sometimes to do some of the balance work without shoes. Now I am on carpet. Make sure whatever your surface is, you can either be on carpet or have a sticky mat. And I'm also going to lower my screen just a little bit. So hold on just a second. I'm going to lower this just a little. There, that's better. Well, I'll just back up my chair just a little bit. There, I think that's just about right. Alrighty, so we're gonna just sit tall in our chairs. If you need to, you can sit all the way back in your chair. Make sure you have a nice sturdy chair. That's really the only equipment other than your body and your spirit that you need. You want to make sure that you have a chair that's nice and sturdy, has good stability, so and that your surroundings are safe as well. I usually sit a little bit away from my chair, back, because again, I want to really practice using those abdominal muscles. So I want you to think about your shoulders being down and relaxed. Your spine is tall. And for a moment, we're just going to quiet our minds. So it's very normal for thoughts to come to our minds a lot. And so you want to acknowledge thoughts that come into your mind and let them drift on through for this next 45 minutes. Just making sure when you get a thought, that you refocus on your breath and your intention. And an intention is a word or two that you place on your practice. It can be something that's important to you: faith, love, joy, peace, forgiveness, balance, freedom, just anything that comes. Gratitude is a good one too. So anything that's important to you right now, think about it. A word or two. And then you're going to just think about that word as we lower our eyelids, nice and easy. And remember always, if you get the least bit lightheaded with your eyes closed, you want to leave your eyes slightly open, your eyelids. And just notice what you notice about your breath. Maybe notice some movement in your belly. Notice the relaxation in our hands, our legs. Relax our forehead. So being attentive as you take a little inventory of your body. Notice if there's any pain or discomfort in any part of your body. And if you notice that, I want you to be attentive to that discomfort during the class so that you're gentle on those parts or that part that's giving you a little bit of discomfort right now. And I want to think about our breath. So we want to take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And as we exhale, tighten up your abs. Inhale. And as you exhale again, tighten up. One more breath. Inhale your intention. And exhale. I want to do a little exercise. I want you to link your fingers together and place them on your belly. And as you inhale, I want you to inhale, open your tummy, so you're going to press into your hands. I want you to leave your hands where they're at, and as you exhale, let your navel sink to your spine. So you're going to tighten up those abdominals. I want you to think about your pelvic floor nice and tight. Inhale. So you're going to breathe right into your hands. I'll sit to the side so you can see what's going on with my belly. And as you exhale, leave your hands out. You can see this little space now in between. So my navel sinking to my spine. Inhale. Open up. Press into your hands. And as you exhale, bring it back. Now squeeze in as though you're going to stop the urine flow. And that'll tighten up your pelvic floor muscles. Good job. Inhale. So when I say engage those abdominals, that's what I'm talking about during class. When I mention the pelvic floor, it's that squeeze as we exhale. Good job. Hands on your lap. We're going to take a nice inhale. As we exhale and squeeze in our abdominals, we're going to just round our back and bring our hands down on our knees. We're going to inhale and lift and lengthen through the spine. So again, imagine somebody pulling hair on the top of your head, lifting up as though your back is a chain of pearls. When you're ready to exhale, round your back and let those hands just slide forward nice and easy. Inhale. And as we do this, I want you to notice the warmth in your hands. So the palms of your hands are on your thighs. And as you rub them on your legs, notice the heat from your hands. When you're ready to exhale, exhaling. And as you inhale to come up, you're going to squeeze in those abdominals. Good job. Dropping our hands down to our side. We're going to inhale our shoulders up. And exhale them down nice and easy. Just stretch and feel the shoulder blades lift. And notice how they just sit back down in that muscle. So again, we're lifting and lowering. Good job, you guys. Great job. Inhale. Exhale. Pressing down. Inhale one last time. And exhale. We're going to bring our shoulders to neutral. And we're going to bring them forward. If you're comfortable, you can actually bring your hands up and around. And we're going to exhale. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades, opening up our chest wall. And then bring your opposite arm. If you crossed your arms, you have a favorite arm you went over with. The top arm is your favorite. And so just alternate those arms so that you're stretching both sides, okay? Take a nice inhale. You can pat yourself on the back too. You got organized, you got on Facebook. You made the effort to come to class. And whether you're watching it now or watching it live later on, a video tape later on, you're welcome to do that. A lot of people are tuning in if they can't make class at 1 o'clock on Monday or Thursday, they tune in at a more convenient time for them. Did I just do that twice with my favorite arm? I might have. We tend to, like I said, have a favorite and we lift that on top. Good job. We're going to do one more, and you can do either arm that you want to. We're going to inhale our intention for today. And when you're ready to exhale, bring it around. Good job. We want to work the neck a little bit. So we're going to sit nice and tall. Our chin, we want to put it in neutral. So our chin is going to be level with the floor, and then just lower it slightly. And that'll put your cervical spine in neutral. So if you're ever wondering about that, that's how you do it. Just a slight little turn down on the chin will bring your neck into neutral. Take a nice inhale. And exhale your head to the right. Inhale. The only way we keep our range of motion is by working out. Because oftentimes we don't take our range of motion to the maximum in our activities of daily life. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. So the movement is very intentional in yoga, making sure we do the full range of motion to a gentle place for us. Being sensitive to when our body said, you know, that's enough. My head's far enough over for me. Good job. Bring our head to neutral. Drop our ear down to our shoulder. Bring our right arm up. And just bring our hand over. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, just a gentle, soft pressure. We're stretching right here. Stay right here with the breath. Let it stretch. Good job. One more breath. Breathe in your intention for today. And as we exhale, let that hand go and bring that head up to neutral. Inhale. Drop it down to the other side. Bring our arm up and around. Good job. Take a nice big inhale. Gently, so the pressure's nice and easy on the side of your head as you press on the skull. Breathe in your intention. And as you exhale, bring it up to neutral. Hands on our laps. We're going to take our head and we're going to bring it forward as though we're in a turtle shell. We're going to bring our head forward. And then we're going to bring it back like we're just scared of something. We're going to bring it back into our shell. And then bring it out. And take it in. Let's inhale as we bring our head out. And exhale. So matching our movement with our breath, working with our own comfortable speed. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Very good. We're gonna go to the lower body. We'll start with the lower back. We did a cat and cows or a cat earlier. So you wanna again take a nice breath. And you're just gonna rotate to one side. Inhaling to center. And exhaling to the other side. Inhaling to center. Remember, chest is nice and tall, back is strong. Using those abdominals to keep our body nice and tall. Good job. This time when we exhale to the right, we're going to turn our head to the left. Little different movement there. You'll feel it. Inhale. Hand and shoulders go to the left. Our head goes to the right. So it's opposite. You'll see the range of motion isn't as big. Other side. Good job. When you're ready, inhaling to center. Exhale to the other side. Last one. Inhale to the other side. Good job. If you're not scooted forward, you want to scoot forward a little bit in your chair. You can hinge slightly forward, grab underneath your leg, and we're going to lift the knee up. And lower and touch your toe to the floor. Take a nice inhale. Now this time, round your back and bring your forehead toward your knee. So we have what's called a cat back. Inhale. Lengthen and tap your toe to the floor. When you're ready to exhale, exhale. Now on your inhale, I want you to think about your abdominals and your pelvic floor as you lengthen and inhale. One more. Good job. And then the other foot. Placing our hands underneath our legs. Coming up on our left leg. Up on the toe. Inhale. As we exhale, tighten the abs. And bring the forehead toward the knee. As we inhale, lengthen. Tap your toe. And as we exhale, bring our forehead toward our knee. Inhale. And exhale. On this last one, breathe in our intention for today. Whatever that word or two is, and an exhale. Good job. Dropping our feet down, flat on the floor. And get it back up just a little. We're gonna lift our knee, right knee, extend it out, lift it up, and bring it down. Now, if you need some support, you can grab, there's a little lip on my chair or a little brace on the sides. You can grab there. You can also support the leg. So again, you do what's right for you as you extend out, flex your foot, push your heel out, bring your knee up, and take it down. Now, the trick is to stay tall through the spine. So not a lot of shifting through the spine, through the upper body. Alrighty? Lift, exhale. Inhale in, exhale down, inhale up, exhale. Inhale, tighten up those abs, getting strong, aren't we? Good job. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and down. Inhale up, out, inhale, and down. Take it a little wider. And we're gonna do that same thing, only we're gonna take it out in a V. So we're gonna inhale up, extend it wide. You're gonna feel the difference in this, and then take it down. Good job. Inhale up, exhale, inhale up, gently lower. Good job. Inhale. Check your spine, make sure you're staying nice and tall, holding on if you need to for safety. Safety is super important. We wanna make sure that we're always safe as we move. So again, and every day is different. So sometimes an exercise will be super easy for you, and you'll do it a few days later, and all of a sudden it's not. So, but that's very common. So just be patient with our bodies. One more each side. Breathe in our intention. Press it. Breathe it in. Take it down. Good job. One more. Don't forget to breathe. Good job. Bringing our feet in. We're going to take our leg, we're going to lift our leg, and we're going to grab it at the side, whatever you can grab it, and we're going to bring it up and across just above our knee. Now, for some, that's going to be super difficult or somewhat difficult. If that's the case, you can cross at the ankle and then just let the right knee just flop open, alrighty? And that will help. Yeah, that's hard to do. Go ahead and you're going to hold on. If you have your leg up here and cross, just go ahead and hold on for support. If your back is rounded, get it long, and we'll take a nice inhale. Now hinge forward, slow, slow, slow. Just hinging forward until you feel the stretch. If your foot is down here, it's going to take a little more bending forward to about a 45 degree before you feel anything at all in that piriformis muscle. Alrighty, so just make that accommodation if you're there. If you've come up, take a nice inhale, come on up. Exhale, abs are tight as you hinge forward. Nice and easy. You're also stretching some of the lower back muscles. Good job. Feel that, stay here. Let that muscle get long. That's a tough one. That has a lot to do with pain in the lower back, so it's good to keep this muscle nice and stretched. So you can actually, there's a connection between that and lumbar pain. Come on up. And then take that leg down. Good job. And then take the other foot up. Or across. Again, same thing, same rules apply. Alrighty, you do what's right for you. Make sure that foot's nice and relaxed. Lengthen through the spine as we inhale. And then exhale, nice, slow forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Wow. I don't know about you, but I can sure feel that. Get to the point where you can. If your back is rounded, you won't feel this muscle. So make sure you stay nice and long. Take a nice inhale and lengthen. Again, regroup, shoulders are down and relax. So we're going to exhale forward until you feel that stretch. It's the muscle way down here that you want to feel. Alrighty. It's called the piriformis muscle. Good job, good job. Inhale, come on up. And then we're going to bring that leg down. Alrighty, we're going to stand. We're already forward in our chair, so we're going to stand up. And we're going to do something a little different. It's called stand and turn. So we're going to go ahead and stand. Alrighty, but this is a safety thing, so you want to be careful. I want you to turn in a circle. And then when you're back at the starting point, look back, make sure your chair's back there, and I want you to sit down with control. Sit down. So make sure your chair's safe. So you want to sit down without your hands, but safety is the most important. Make sure it's there. You're going to go ahead and stand up, and you're going to go around in a circle. Does this remind you of a child's game? And you take a nice inhale. Look back, make sure your chair is there, and have a seat. We're going to do it again. We're going to stand up, press into those feet. So are you doing it without your hands, or are you using the hands to get up and down? Kind of interesting, isn't it? Take a nice inhale. Make sure your chair's right there for safety, and go ahead and sit down. We'll do one more. Inhale and stand. Exhale, take it around. Woo, and we're going to sit down. Very good. Go ahead and stand all the way up. And we're going to get behind our chair. We're going to work on strengthening. We do these sometimes anyway, but we're gonna focus on strengthening the lower legs. And part of what happens when we go to fall, we either fall forward or we fall back. And so we wanna keep those lower legs strengthened. And one way to do that, I'm gonna have you stand behind your chair. I'm gonna stand next to my chair so you can see me. I think I'll sit on this side. It's not quite so shadowy. And we're gonna come up on our toes. So your hands are gonna be on your chair, and we're gonna come right up on the toes and lower. So if you have an issue with one foot, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna lift one foot. So you're just gonna come up on the toe on one foot and bring it down. But you don't wanna mess with an injured part. So again, that's a modification. So again, and what you wanna do, your hand can hover over. You can try to balance on this. It's a tough one to balance on. I just adjusted so I can grab my chair a little easier. Way up on the toes and come on down. Come on, way up on the toes and come down. If you're using one foot, you want to come way up on the toe and come down. One more. Come on up. And then we're going to go back on the heels and lift the toes. It doesn't have to be a real high lift. You're gonna feel that stretch in your calf. Can you feel it as your toes come up? And you're tightening up the front of the leg. Let's add a breath. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, flat. Inhale, lift. So again, strengthening those muscles along the shin bone. And strong muscles help us maintain our balance if we start to fall. So many of the things we do in chair yoga help us to strengthen so that we can protect ourselves in case we slip or trip. One more. Good job. Now we're gonna step a little closer to the chair. I want you to get to the side of your chair. So you can come on the right or left. Doesn't matter, because we're just gonna take the foot on the outside. That's gonna be our stability foot. We're gonna take our other foot and put it right in front of the other foot. Now you wanna have your chair handy, so you might wanna adjust your feet accordingly. Alrighty? So your heel can be touching your toe, and then what you're gonna do is let go. And you wanna maintain your balance. Your abs are tight, shoulders are up, back, and down. But the chair is right here. You can just see I bumped my chair because I was starting to tip. But that's what the chair is for, to grab if you need it. Let's take a nice breath. Breathe in your intention. One more nice big breath. Now this is the first level. You ready for the second level? We're gonna add an arm movement, forward, back. Nice and slow, matching our movement with our breath. Inhaling one way, exhaling the other way. Holding on if you need to. You can also maintain holding on the whole time. So if you feel like, this is a bit much for me, this level too, hold on the whole time. Matching the move with the breath. Inhaling one way, exhale the other. Abs are tight, keep them contracted. One more time each arm. Lower down, we're gonna hold on to the chair because I want you to practice this. We're gonna take the head. Remember how we turned it when we were sitting? Well, now we're gonna turn it when we're standing like this, balancing. We're gonna turn and look over one shoulder and then gently come forward and then look over the other. Now, if you're feeling really brave and stable today, take an inhale, lift your hand up a little bit and rotate the head. If you feel the least bit like you need to grab on, it's right here to grab onto. Come into center. One more time each way. Good job, everybody. This is really super hard work. Balance is one thing that we start to lose as we age. You know how little kids are, they can skateboard and do all kinds of crazy activities because they've got great balance. But as we age, we lose that. So come on to the other side. And so we're going to take the leg closest. We'll take the other leg in front. I think I just did that leg. It's the furthest leg. and then step in front. I want to make sure I do the other leg. I probably should have stayed on the same side. Can you even see my feet? I feel like it's really shadowy. I hope you can see all right. I'm just looking at my circle. I've got a light on that I use. All right, so we're gonna, excuse me, outside foot, step in front. So now your weight is on both feet. Alrighty, so kind of think about that. You're not just in the back foot, you're equally on both. So kind of imagine that. Abs are nice and tight. Shoulders are up, back, and down. You're holding on. You have your hand up here if you need it. You can also be holding on if you need to. Good job. Take a nice breath. Inhale your intention. One more time. Wow, you guys are doing great. You can stay here or you can add the arms. Inhaling one direction, exhaling the other. Knowing that chair is right there, or you might have a wall next to you. You can grab, inhaling one way, exhaling the other. Breathing in your intention. Good job. Breathing your intention on your next inhale. One more breath. Good job. We're able to take your hand off your chair. That's hard, isn't it? We're going to hold onto the chair to start, or I've got a desk right here. I'll reach my hand out. So this time we're going to take our head and we're going to rotate to one side. Come into center. We're going to match them with our breath. So we're going to inhale one way. Excuse me. Inhale to center and exhale to the one side. Tucking in those abs. That'll help you with your balance. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Make every effort to really concentrate on your balance. Using all your feet. Good job, everybody. Good job. Shake those legs out. Wow. That was fabulous. Alrighty. Well, let's get behind our chair and we'll do a down dog and stretch out our back. So we're gonna, because believe it or not, when you're doing this balance work, a lot's going on back here too to maintain the abdominals. So go ahead and walk back until your arms are extended, because we want to stretch through our shoulders. So come on down, bring our head down so our eyes are looking toward the floor. Good job. And then we're going to take a nice inhale. As we inhale, open our back. So think about your ribs. Open them up. And then exhale, nice and easy. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Now this time I want you to tilt your tailbone back. Tilt your tailbone so your tailbone's heading toward the sky. Bring your chin toward your chest. And then as we inhale, bend your knees and lengthen through the spine so that your head is looking maybe at the seat of your chair as you come on up. And then exhale, lift up. Lift up that lower back. Stretch right into it. Let it get nice and relaxed and long. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Come to a flat back. Come on in. We're going to come on, so our hands are lengthened. We're going to take a nice inhale. And we're going to exhale forward, almost like a chair, standing up, push up. Elbows come out to the side, inhale up. Feet stay flat on the floor, so our heels are down on this one. Bringing our chest toward the top of our chair. Now again, make sure that all 4 feet of your chair stay put and don't slide. Again, if you're in a position on wood perhaps, or if your chair is not stable, make sure that you don't jeopardize falling with this one. So important. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We're strengthening those shoulders, the chest, the upper back. You're using your body weight to do this. Inhale. One more. Now I want you to change your arms so that as you come forward, you're going to keep your arms bent but close to the body. Inhale, and you're going to come up and lengthen. Exhale down. Long through the back. Abs are nice and tight. You use those abs to support your back. Inhale up. Good job. Exhale down. Whew, feels good, doesn't it? I don't know about you, but I'm getting hot. Go ahead and we're going to come around to the front of our chair. We're going to put our calves next to our chair. We're going to step a little bit away, and we're going to do some chair poses. We're going to inhale all the way up. We're going to exhale, sweep our arms down. We're going to sweep them forward as our tailbone goes to the back of the chair. Good job. You don't really sit down on this. We're doing a squat, actually. So we want to just be careful of our knees. I want you to just glance down at your knees. Make sure you can see your toes beyond your knees. And that protects the knee joint. Inhale up. I know I have some trouble with my knees. I have for years, ever since I was an athlete in high school. Inhale. Some of us abused our bodies, didn't we? We didn't know we were, but we did at the time with all we did. Inhale. Exhale down. Whew. Very good. Inhale. Last one, we're going to inhale our intention on this one. Inhale it in. Exhale. And we're going to just lengthen. We're going to hold here. Take a nice breath. And always, if you need to, what do? You sit down if you need to. Inhale. Reach back. We work those quadricep muscles, building muscle. Good job. We're going to take a drink of water, so go ahead and take a sip. I forgot to. See, I can't see you guys, and I know some of you are like, come on, Lynn, we're thirsty. Tastes so good to drink water, doesn't it? Let's see, we're gonna come about halfway out in the chair. Alrighty, we're gonna do a chest. We're gonna open up our chest. So we're gonna inhale. Bring our hands forward, and on our exhale, we're going to hinge forward. Now, hinging, again, just a reminder, is the long spine. And when we're hinged, our eyes are looking at maybe 45 degrees out, if you think of an angle. Inhale. Now, as you come up, what are you using? You're using those abdominal muscles and some lower back, so you want to keep strong. Exhale. So as you come up, inhale, tighten up those muscles. Great job, you guys. It's a lot of intention. You have to think about what you're doing as you inhale, that those abdominals tighten up. Remember how we practiced earlier, how you sucked it in? And think about your pelvic floor as well. Tighten it up. We want to delay incontinence as long as we can, and keeping those muscles nice and strong in the pelvic floor will help with that. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to work the shoulders a little bit. We're going to inhale forward. And we're going to take it to airplane. So we're going to drop the thumbs and bring it back. Take the shoulder blades. We worked the shoulder blades earlier. Squeeze them toward the spine like you're trying to squeeze your spine. Inhale. Tapping your hands together. Exhale. Now remember, your pace may not match mine. So if you need to come out and inhale sooner than I call it, you make sure that you're matching your movement with your own breath. So once you get what we're doing, then you make it your own. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Squeeze those shoulder blades. This time, inhale all the way up. So now you're going to reach your arms all the way above your head. And exhale all the way down in seated mountain pose. Reverse the hands. Inhale it. Reverse the hands. Press it down. This time, open your fingers. Inhale up. Exhale down. Fingers nice and wide. Make a gentle fist. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Now this time as we inhale, we're going to slow it down. We're going to inhale and twist our wrist. And when we're ready to exhale, we're going to reverse that twist on our wrist and take it down. Sitting nice and tall. Good job. Inhale, twist those wrists. Again, working those joints. Exhale down. And then we're going to bring the arms up part way. Bring them out a little bit, and I want you to rotate the elbows all the way up to the top. And then take it the other way. We'll rotate it all the way around. Bring it to the top. Rotate the elbow. Take a nice inhale. And an exhale. Remembering matching our movement with our breath. Working that elbow joint. Last one. Good job. Just to change my mind, we're gonna make sure we're out in our chair, and we're gonna come about. We gotta come out so that you can dig your heels in. You want to be able to. Boy, you can't even see my feet, can you? There. Alrighty. So your heels are dug in, feet are about hip width apart. A little more stability. Take them a little wider. Take a nice inhale. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, hinge forward. So again, feet stay nice and flexed because you want to get that nice stretch here in your hamstring. You'll stretch a little bit too. You'll feel the calf stretch a little bit too. Hold onto your chair if you need to. Inhale, come on up. Keep those feet flexed. Exhale down. Good job. Stay here. Take a nice inhale. And exhale. Good job. Come all the way up on the inhale and bring your feet in. Slide back a little bit because we're going to want to lift our feet off the floor. So make sure that you are stable in your seat and lift up your feet. And you can flex and point your feet. So flex is when you bend your foot, your toes are toward the sky. And a point, you know what a point is. I guess you know what a flex is. It's opposite of point, right? Inhale one way and exhale the other. Good job. One more. Take those feet in a circle. Nice big circle. Good job. And then take it the other way. So now we're working the ankle joint. Beautiful. Drop your feet down. We're going to lift up the right leg and then take it in a circle. Pretend you've got a pencil on your heel and you're making a circle. Good job. I know some of you joined in a few minutes after we started. That's fine. Just jump in whenever you can to class. A little is better than none, right? Whoops. I just knocked over my water. But I didn't knock over Peppy. That's a good thing. Other way. Good job. So we've worked all the lower. We're going to work the hip a little bit. Come up on your toe. You can use your leg arms for support, and you can just drag your foot out. Or you can lift your leg. So again, you can anywhere in between is great. Your upper body stays facing forward. Abdominals are nice and tight because you're using the lower abs. You're using some hip flexor to work out here. Take a nice inhale. And exhale. Good job. Switch sides. Take a nice breath. Exhale out. Inhale in. Slow it down. Exhale. Inhale. On this next one, we're gonna leave our leg out. I gotta move my water. Take our other leg out. So now our legs are nice and wide. Again, you're gonna make it comfortable for you. We're gonna take a nice inhale. We're gonna hinge forward with a long spine. So again, we wanna move until we feel that stretch in the inner thigh. The spine stays nice and long as we do this. Good job. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Now while we're down here, I want you to take your right shoulder and just turn it towards your left knee. Keeping the spine long. Come up to center. Take your left shoulder towards your right knee. It's going to increase the stretch on the other side. Awesome. Come into center. Hold on if you need to, or take hands free and come on up. Beautiful. Beautiful. I know we did a lot of turns earlier. Let's take a shoulder roll, nice and big shoulder roll. And then take it the other direction. And then it's time for final relaxation. So go ahead and tuck back in your chair. And you want to think about relaxing the shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your spine. Slow, keep your breath nice and slow. Thinking about your breath. Sometimes when we're quiet like this, we can even feel the beating of our hearts. Notice your heart. Notice the love in your heart. Send that love out to all the people that are connected with us today on Facebook Live and those that watch it later. Send out that love to our family and friends. Send it out to people hurting right now that you may or may not know. And send that love inward, giving us peace as we prepare for the holidays ahead. Think about our breath. And being thankful for our breath. Opening our eyes, nice and easy, bringing our hands down to our side. We're going to inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Think of something we're thankful for. Inhale it in and hold it there. And exhale down. So much to be thankful for. Thank you for tuning in and for participating in class. I will see you next Monday. Zumba Gold is going to be in a few minutes at 2 o'clock on Zoom. If you're interested, let me know. And have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and go out and take a nice walk. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day today. So many blessings, and we'll see you on Monday. Have a great day. Race to the day. Bye.